Peace, what up? So I talked about the four elements. Well, I started talking about the four elements in my last video, beginning with water and the properties of water and what all the benefits of water inside and outside of our bodies and being around water and intaking water, because we are all four of the elements. So today's element, I want to speak about earth. See, I'm out here in nature. See, I'm out here barefooted, getting this good grounding on. The premise of grounding and understanding what you're around or what you're on and what you're included with this ecosystem. Mother Earth is an electromagnetic field of energy, just like you are a magnetic field of energy. So when you tune into her magnetic field and you start to filter through energies between yourself and Mother Earth, this is what we call being grounded. So in visualization methods and techniques, it tells you to envision yourself planting roots from your root chakra, from your core, from your base, into the earth, in like deep depth into the earth, because this keeps you as a being grounded to what we walk on every day, what we're a part of every day, what we breathe. Well, not necessarily what we breathe, but what we're a part of, and what makes up a lot of our material aspects of self. So you start to feel the earth, so you won't get so ethereal, meaning that you tune in and hone into your five physical senses. You feel the physical energies that surround you. I mean, the energies that surround you that makes you physical. And you also feel the earth's energy. You feel the connection between all beings on earth, because we all come from the same soil, if that makes any sense. For all of my biblical people, we're all made from the clay and the dirt from which we come from. So that is what I like to think about when I'm thinking about the elements and their physical connotations in the human body, and what we understand of the elements within ourselves plays huge part on outside, with the elements outside ourselves. So today, I just want to talk about Earth and how powerful she is, how much of a rejuvenating force that she is, how you can come outside and sit down on the grass or take off your shoes and put your feet on bare ground and feel the difference between when you're walking with shoes and when you're not walking with shoes. You feel the connection between you and Earth and itself as a whole. When I was little, very little, they used to call me barefoot, dirty foot, really, because I used to always just run around barefoot. I didn't wear shoes until like I was 15, 16 years old. That was 11th grade, guys, 11th grade. So I went through that whole time just running around barefoot, being called dirty foot. I didn't care, because this is the most comfortable position that I could ever be in, barefoot, which is why I'm barefoot out here all the time. You see me in nature, the majority of the time I'm barefoot, because it just feels comfortable to me. It feels right. That makes sense. It feels like how I'm supposed to be. So me understanding what I know now about energy and about electromagnetic fields, and the intertwining of these, if you have one or more beings that have magnetic field, then I started to understand why I like to be barefooted so much. I like to connect with nature. I like to connect with Mother Earth. I like to connect with this element of Earth, and I like to stay grounded. I'm a very fiery person, very ethereal person as well. So being grounded helps me bring all of that into one. So with that understanding, I see why I am so grounded, or why I do like being outside barefooted so much, because it brings me closer to earth, brings me closer to the energies of earth, the love of earth, the rejuvenating, replenishing parts of earth. So I love that. And I love being out in nature because it's my natural habitat. It's where I feel like I'm supposed to be. I don't like being cooped up in the house too long. I don't like the false circulation of AC air. Like, that shit be suffocating me. So being outside, man, being connected to Mother Earth, it just brings me back into my center, which goes back to being grounded. So today, I just wanted to speak to you guys about, the element of earth and the power of earth and how earth's energy can propel you to manifest material objects or create material things from a bringing down from the ether, if that makes any sense. It's like the instructor. It shows you and teaches you how to bring forth those things from the spiritual and the mental realms into the physical. And it'll give you all of the things that you need so you can see it, so you can see the contrast, so you can understand, and you can bring it down and manifest it here. So use earth energy just as much as you use your mental energy, just as much you use your spiritual essence inside of you. If you feel fatigued, go outside, go sit in nature for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then see how you feel. Truth. Peeps, appreciate y'all. This might be on my YouTube channel as well, because I feel like speaking about the elements and elementals and things people really don't know plays a huge part in it. And if you guys like any Disney movies, go watch Frozen 2. Frozen 2 talks a lot about the elements, the elementals, species that are associated with the elements, and all of that in a Disney movie. So enjoy, go outside, take your shoes off, ground, read a good book, live life and love it. Flame.